It's amazing how fast all of this is starting to ramp up, and just how out in the open this whole New World Court, I guess what everybody's been calling the New World Order, even from George Bush. And there's been a lot of teaching about where this was going to come from. And I don't think anybody's seen this one coming. I mean, maybe there was a couple that maybe seen this coming. But, everyone from, our current president to Obama, they have all pledged support for these Noahide laws, and they have reconfirmed these. And I guess maybe they're not law yet, but they're working on it. And I mean, this Chabad Lubavitch movement, this is Kabbalah. That they say Torah, but that they mean Talmud. That they're Kabbalists. This is a extreme sect of Judaism here. I mean, they have their little court, their little synagogue underneath the Western Wall. They're pushing these laws out everywhere, and there's people who are professing to be Christians and shepherds of the sheep who aren't warning against this. And I mean, this right here, this is not a good thing in any way. I mean, these screenshots here, these literally came from the Noahide.org website. And you can see they're talking about capital offenses here. And this one right here, this demonstrates that blasphemy thus is prohibited to Gentiles as a capital offense, even as it is for Jews. So whatever this Sanhedrin determines to be blasphemy is a capital offense, which is a death sentence. Here's another example. I mean, they're quoting a Talmudic sage. I mean, seriously, people, read this. To establish laws and courts of justice. Isn't this what everybody's been worried about? And there's people that are confessing to be Christian who are saying, oh, no, this is no big deal. This is no big deal. Well, this looks like this is a big deal. The unspoken four-letter divine name in the verse transposed to be spoken points to a prohibition against cursing God as evident from Leviticus. Okay? It considers that blasphemy or blasphemous, right? So even saying the name of God would be considered blasphemous, and this talks right here about stoning a man to death. But it says, note, in the painless mode of execution translated from Hebrew as stoning, the convicted criminal was drugged and thrown to his death from a high tower onto a stone pavement. Yeah, because that's just so much better. This is the worship of death. This is a death cult. This is not of God. This is just absolutely sick. As well as this even alludes to where if you even say anything against the judges or the courts, that you could be killed for that. So I say again, anyone who is a preacher or a pastor, or if any of you guys, if your pastor, your preacher is telling you that this is not a bad thing and that this is no big deal, run. Run, run, run. Because chances are they're probably sold out. Because if they can't see that this is a threat to not only your life, but your family's life, they're blind or they're complicit. In which case you need to run. To all my brothers and sisters in the faith, God bless. And to those of you who are preaching the gospel, the full gospel, Godspeed to you. And Godspeed to all of you who are out there warning against this. And for those of you who took a stand against this, to call this out for what it is, Godspeed, God bless you. And we need way, way more people to actually call this what it is. This is a death cult. This is not of God. It is not. Much love.